Eddie, it's getting close to Christmas. Why don't you write your Christmas letter to Santa to let him know what you want? Alright, let me write it. Alright, let me write my letter to Santa to let him know exactly what I want. Dear Santa, this year for Christmas I want... Enough with the music. It's time. When I was little, every year Christmas came around. My mom told me, Eddie, make your Christmas letter, Eddie. My mom told me, Eddie, make your Christmas letter. Write your Christmas letter to Santa so he knows what you want. And I'd say, okay, sure, Mom, yeah, let me write my letter to Santa to let him know exactly what I want. Now here's the problem. I'd sit down like a little kid with hopes and dreams that Santa would hopefully listen to my hopes and dreams instead of ignoring them like he did. Not just one year, but year after year after year after year. I would write him letters asking for one thing. So you got 5 fingers on one hand and you got another 5 on another hand, right? I asked for one thing. Every year when I wrote my letter to Santa, I'd say, Dear Mr. Santa Claus, ... This year, I would like none other than a T-Rex. Now I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking like, okay, well, you didn't get a T-Rex? Okay. No. Let me rephrase this. What my letter said was, Dear Santa Claus, Saint Nick, Mr. Claus, whatever you want to call yourself. It doesn't really matter. I don't really care what you want to call yourself, okay? Just whatever it is, whatever you want to be, whatever you consider yourself by name, okay? ... This year, I would like no more than, and specifically so much, Santa Claus. I wish for and I would like Santa Claus this year a T-Rex. But not just any T-Rex. I would like a remote control T-Rex. A life-size remote control T-Rex. A giant life-size remote control T-Rex. Life-size remote control T-Rex is what I asked for. I wanted a life-size remote control T-Rex. I didn't want it like a toy, like I didn't want no, that's not. I wanted a remote control T-Rex, but not just like a little. No, I wanted a life-size remote control T-Rex. I wanted the T-Rex to be larger than life. Do you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to be able to control. I wanted it to be a remote control. That's what I wanted. And every year I'd wake up. Well, I couldn't sleep, obviously. Every year, Christmas Eve, I couldn't sleep because I was just thinking, dang, wow, I can't wait for my remote control T-Rex. I really can't wait for that. It's gonna have his big old teeth and his big old mouth. He's gonna be all big. I could climb onto him. I can control him. I could scare people with him. Yeah, I was just coming up with a bunch of pretty evil plans to be actually completely honest. But anyways, I really, and so every morning, the sun would rise, and I'd wake up after probably only sleeping like an hour or half of an hour. I'd wake up and open my door and be like, oh my god, it's gonna be so exciting, oh my god, woo! Oh my god, my T-Rex is gonna be right there. It's gonna be waiting outside the door because it can't fit inside. It's gonna be outside the door, and oh my god, I'm so excited. My T-Rex is finally here. There is a Santa Claus. And I opened the door, and there was a tree, the Christmas tree. There was presents under the Christmas. Can we just stop with the Christmas music? Seriously, can we just stop? Because it's really not helping the mood. My mood. It's not helping it. You need to stop. You need to stop the joyful, the joyful holiday spirit music, Christmas music. Okay, you need to stop it. Anyways, so I'd open the door and there'd be presents under the tree. Yeah, and there'd be a number of presents under the tree. there'd be quite a few. But I couldn't help but notice that look outside, and that was just, you know, the usual atmosphere outside, the usual going on, you know, just life. And couldn't help but notice that there was nothing, you know, larger than life outside. You know, so I had my presents, and I didn't get the T-Rex. I didn't get the T-Rex. I got other things, you know, that kids want and like, you know. I got I got game systems and plush toys and, you know, and blah blah blah. But I never got my T-Rex. I asked for a year after year after year. I literally, it wasn't just 1 year. Like, I didn't give up on it. I literally asked for it over and over and over, because I thought, you know what, maybe the Elves were just tired this year. You know, maybe they were just tired, and they were like, you know what, I don't know, maybe they're just tired. Maybe they ran out of the parts to make the T-Rex that year. So I was like, all right, you know what, next year I'll ask for it. And next year came. I didn't get it. Nope. No remote control T-Rex for me. No. And I said, okay, well, you know, maybe next, you know, things happen. Maybe next. Look, the freaking elves, they work 1 day a year. They work 1 day a year. Really? Like, they're working 1 day a year to put things under your tree. Okay? And on top of that, I wasn't asking for like 5 things. I wasn't asking for 10 things. I wasn't asking for 1,000,000 things under the tree. I was literally asking for one thing. Okay? They do this one time a year. Like, one time a year, and they couldn't give one kid a remote control dinosaur, a giant life-size remote control dinosaur? Like, come on, really? You know? Come on now. That was 1 day. Like, what? Like, come on now. Why couldn't they just give me that freaking remote control T-Rex? That's what I wanted. You know, that's what I really want. Like, you give me that and I would have been happy. And then, like, you know, then of course I had to be like, oh yeah, I got whatever else I got. God, wow, duh, I'm so happy, yeah. I'm so happy. I want my T-Rex. That's what I want. I want my remote control T-Rex, and I don't have it. So, you know, you're trying to sit there being like, yeah, you know, yeah, look, take pictures of me with my new whatever the heck this is in my hands. But take a picture with me and I'm gonna smile because I really like it. Where's my T-Rex? I want my T-Rex. Where's my remote control T-Rex? Like, come on now. Like, what does a kid have to do around here to get the remote control T-Rex? I keep on asking him very politely, very nicely. I left cookies on the table for him. I left a big old glass of milk, okay? Like, seriously, cold. Okay? I mean, it has to be, because then it'll get bad. But you know, you get the point. I left them cookies, delicious cookies, okay? And milk. So, come on! You know? Like, what? Come on! Jeez! And my cousin would ask for a remote control pterodactyl. So, you know, that was that. You know, I asked for the T-Rex, and then she would ask for the remote control pterodactyl. She never got it either. To this day, I don't know. It's kind of a miss. You know, I don't know. So, I kind of couldn't help but grow like a, you know, kind of a feud, kind of a little, you know, friction, a little bit, with old Saint Nick. You know, I couldn't help but you know, cause, you know, I mean, look it. When I would go with him as a kid to take the pictures with him and everything, he'd be like, I'd go with him, and I'd go up to him and hi, Santa, and he'd be like, hello, how you doing? Merry Christmas. And I'd be like, yeah, okay, let me sit on your lap. And he'd be like, all right, child, tell me what you want. What's your name? And I'd be like, my name's Eddie. That's my name. That's what they call me. My name's Eddie. Yep. I don't know why I talked like a puppet. I don't know why I spoke like a puppet, but for some reason I did, kind of. In a way, but yeah, anyway, that's aside from the, you know. So he would tell me, well, what would you like, son? And I would be like, okay, first of all, you're not my dad, you're not, okay, that, you know, no. But, you know, I would just like one thing. He'd be like, oh, well, that's good. What do you want Saint Nick to get you? What do you want this year? And I would be like, well, you know, I would just like something pretty simple, I think, you know. Just a remote control T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex, you know. You know, the little, you know. And then he'd say, all right, Well, be a good little boy and maybe you'll get it. And then I'd be like, all right, I'll do my best to be a good little boy. Sure thing. I just want my T-Rex. That's all. Sorry, the anger in the vocal cords. Sorry. Wow, jeez. I still don't have it to this day. Like, can you believe that? Can you believe that? Like, why? Why don't I have it to this day? Wow. So then he'd offer me, you know, the little candy cane. You know, he'd offer me a little candy cane, and I'd be like, you know, okay, thank you, Santa Claus. I'll take it. Thank you. And I don't rap it. Thank you. But I still want my remote control T-Rex. Don't forget, okay? This little candy cane didn't take its place. So don't think that. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, you know? But I want my remote control T-Rex. Please, okay? Please. Yeah, that was me when I was little talking to Santa. And then you can imagine everyone looking around like, oh my god, why? Oh my god, why is the child so angry? Why is it? Because I want my remote control T-Rex, and I've been asking this man right here, okay, for a remote control T-Rex. I mean, just one, that's it. And keep this in mind, and he could have just got me one, and then that would have been the end of it. Like the year after that, I wouldn't even have asked for anything. I literally would not have asked for anything. The next year would have came, I'd been like, you know, I'm alright. Dear Santa Claus, I'm just writing you this letter this year just to say thank you. Infinity thank yous. And I hope you have a safe trip around the world. Because you're flying around the world. And, you know, that's kind of crazy. Anyways, yeah, thank you so much. And you just have fun that day. And tell the owls I said thank you eternally. And, you know, maybe I'll pay you a visit sometime. I won't, because I don't really know how to get to you. But yeah, all right. Good day to you. There you go. All right. It would have been one time, and I would have been all right with it. That like one Christmas present, and I would have been okay for like forever. Like you don't have to get me anything. You don't have to get me any like. You don't have to get me anything. You don't have to get me any toys. You don't have to get me any stuffed animals. You don't have to get me. You don't have to get me any game system. You don't have to get me anything. Like anything. And no clothes. No nothing. Nothing. Like you literally don't have to get me anything after that. I would have been like literally okay for life. Cause I would have literally went to my friends and be like, "What did you get for Christmas, huh?" And then they would have been like, "Oh, I got this and that, blah 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 blah." I can't. Yeah, you know what? Guess what I got? Guess what I got? Oh. They would have been like, "What's that?" What's that? What's that? What does it look like to you? And they would have been like, "You got a remote control?" Dang right I did. Dang right I did. And they would have been like, What do you mean? Like, why are you getting all scared all of a sudden, Eddie? I would have been like, just hold on, just wait, hold on. And then, you know, they would have started to feel the ground underneath them shake and rattle every, like, you know, every 5-10 seconds. And they would have been looking at me like, what the heck is going on here? And I would have been like, yeah. 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 And then before you know it, behind me, they just see up here. That's right! I got a T-Rex! Yeah! What? You're not, what? Are you scared? Are you scared? You should be. He can do some damage. He can do some damage. He's a real deal. He can do whatever I want him to do. He can dance. Yeah. Got the remote control right here. Yeah. So that's what I got for Christmas. Anyone else? Anyone else? And then all my friends would have just been like, you know, they would have just like stood quiet, you know, because no matter what they have, they'd have been like, they would have just felt like, okay, well, he got a T-Rex, like he got a life-size remote control T-Rex. Like, how are we gonna compete with that? Like, what, like, you know, what's gonna? But I never got it, so, you know, I never got to experience that. Yeah. To this day, it's a little hard to see Santa Claus, you know, because whenever I go to the mall or whatever, I see him there. I see him sitting there, and he's, you know, with the kids and everything, you know. And I'm just like, you son of a. If these kids only knew. Hey, why don't you ask for a remote control T-Rex, huh? Huh, Brian? Huh, little Brian? Why don't you ask for a remote control T-Rex? Huh? See what it says. See what it tells you. See what it tells you. And the mom would be like, no, I'm not joking. I'm serious. I asked for a remote control T-Rex. Did he ever bring it? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You didn't bring it. I still don't have it. I still don't have it. So, you know, you can hand out those candy canes all you want, but, okay? Can I have one, please? A candy cane? Just, you know, because, you know, they're kind of, you know, kind of good.